Hello everyone. Today we will study graphical method to solve linear programming problem. And in particular, we will focus on extreme point method. Linear programming problem involving two decision variables can be solved graphically. The optimal solution to LPP can be found by evaluating the value of the objective function at each vertex of the feasible region. An optimal solution to LPP will occur only at one of the extreme points. That is what we had already seen as one of the characteristics of these solutions of the decision variables. The algorithm to solve LPP using graphical methods are extreme point approach and isoprofit approach. Isoprofit approach will be used when problem is maximization, and isocost approach will be used when objective function is to be minimized. Some of the steps which we have to follow while solving LPP using extreme point approach are: first step is formulate the problem in mathematical model. Plot all the constraints on the graph paper and shade the feasible region. That is step 2. If constraint is of the type less than or equal to, shading will be towards the origin, and if constraint is of the maximization type, shading will be away from the origin. Third step is list all extreme points of the feasible region. Step 4, evaluate the value of the objective function at each extreme point. Step 5, the extreme point of the feasible region that optimizes the objective function value is the required basic feasible solution. We will apply this extreme point algorithms to solve problems using graphical method. First problem is maximize z is equal to 10x plus 8y subject to the constraints x plus y less than or equal to 11, 6x plus 5y less than or equal to 60, and x and y are non-negative. Solution. To start solution, we need to write constraints in equality type, that is equations. So we have x plus y equal to 11 and 6x plus 5y equal to 60. Now let us plot equations in the first quadrant because x and y both are non-negative. So here we have x plus y equal to 11 is the line passing from 0, 11 and 11, 0. 6x plus 5y equal to 60 is the line passing from 0, 12 and 10, 0. Both the constraints are of the type less than or equal to, so shading will be towards the origin, and the common shaded region is what we have as a brown shade. So now we are ready to find the extreme points of this feasible region. So here we have, there are 4 extreme points. First one is 0, 0. Second one is 0, 11. Third is 5, 6. And fourth is 10, 0. The value of the objective function at extreme points are 0, 88, 98 and 100. We wanted to maximize objective function 10x plus 8y. So one can see from the table that it is 100. So optimal solution of my LPP is maximum value of the objective function to be 100, which occurs at x is equal to 10 and y equal to 0. Next example, minimize z is equal to 7x1 plus 9x2 subject to the constraints x1 greater than or equal to 30, x2 greater than or equal to 20, x1 plus x2 greater than or equal to 60 and x1 and x2 to be non-negative. Constraints in terms of equations will be x1 equal to 30, x2 is equal to 20 and x1 plus x2 equal to 60. Note that all the constraints are of the type greater than or equal to, though shading will be from away from the origin. So here we have x1 equal to 30 is a line passing from 30, 0 and parallel to x2 axis. x2 is equal to 20 will be line passing from 0, 20 and it is parallel to x1 axis. Here we have line passing from 0, 60 and 60, 0 which is representation of x1 plus x2 equal to 60. As I said, all the constraints are of the type greater than or equal to and hence we need to have a common region which is away from the origin, and in the figure it is purple shade. So we need to find out the vertices of the unbounded region, unbounded feasible region you can say. We have two, A is 40, 20 and B is 30, 30. At 40, 20, value of the objective function z is equal to 7x1 plus 9x2 is 460 and at 30, 30 it is 480. So we wanted minimum value. So we have a minimum value of objective function z equal to 460 and it is attained at x1 is equal to 40 and x2 is equal to 20. Next problem, minimize z is equal to 5x plus 7y subject to the constraints x1 plus 3y greater than or equal to 6, 5x plus 2y greater than or equal to 10, y less than or equal to 4 and x and y greater than or equal to 0. Constraints in the equation form are x plus 3y equal to 6, 5x plus 2y equal to 10 and y is equal to 4. Now here first two constraints are of the type greater than or equal to, so shading for each one will be away from the origin, and the third constraint is y less than or equal to 4, so shading will be towards the origin. Let us plot it. So here we have, and once again we are ending up with unbounded regions with three vertices, A as 0.44, B as 1.38, 1.54 and C as 60. At A, value of the objective function z is 30, at B it is 17.7 and at C it is 30. So we have unbounded feasible region with three extreme points 0.4, 4, 1.38, 1.54 and 60, and the corresponding value of the objective functions are 30, 17.7 and 30. And we wanted minimum value of the objective function, so it is 17.7 and attained at x is equal to 1.38 and y is equal to 1.54. Next example, minimize z is equal to 3x plus 2y subject to the constraints x plus y greater than or equal to 8, 3x plus 5y less than or equal to 15 and x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0. Writing constraints in equation form, we have x plus y equal to 8 and 3x plus 5y equal to 15. x plus y equal to 8 will pass from 8 0 and 0 8. 3x plus 5y equal to 15 will pass from 5 0 and 0 3. We had x plus y greater than or equal to 8. So shading region is away from the origin, while 3x plus 5y was less than or equal to 15, so it is towards the origin. So obviously we don't have any common shaded region. The problem is not having any feasible region, so we end up with infeasible solution. Next, minimize z is equal to x plus 2y subject to the constraints x plus 2y greater than or equal to 100, 2x minus y less than or equal to 0, 2x plus y less than or equal to 200, and x and y both are non-negative. So in equations form are x plus 2y equal to 100, 2x minus y equal to 0, and 2x plus y equal to 200. Let us plot all these three equations. So here we have, and gray shaded region is our feasible region. It has four extreme points A, B, C and D. A is 0 50, B is 20 40, C is 50 100 and D is 0 200. Values of the objective function at A is 100, at B it is again 100, at C it is 250 and at D it is 400 respectively. And we wanted minimization of the objective function, so it is 100 at 2 points 0 50 and 20 40, and all the points on this line segment joined by A and B. So here we ended up with multiple optimal solution. Next question. Minimize z is equal to 5x1 plus 3x2 subject to the constraints 4x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 8, x1 greater than or equal to 4, x2 greater than or equal to 6, and x1 and x2 both are non-negative. So constraints in equation form are 4x1 plus 2x2 equal to 8, x1 is equal to 4 and x2 is equal to 6. Here observe that 4x1 plus 2x2 is less than or equal to 8, so shading will be towards the origin. x1 is greater than or equal to 4, so shading will be away from the origin, and x2 greater than or equal to 6, that also means shading will be away from the origin. So here we have, and one can see that there is no feasible region which satisfies all the three constraints. So we ended up with no feasible solution, which is also known as infeasible solution. Next question. Minimize z is equal to 60x plus 80y subject to the constraints 3x plus 4y greater than or equal to 8, 5x plus 2y greater than or equal to 11, and x and y both are non-negative. Here constraints are of the type greater than or equal to, so shading once again will be away from the origin, and constraints in the equation form are 3x plus 4y equal to 8 and 5x plus 2y equal to 11. So here we have gray shaded region is the required region. It is once again unbounded region, and extreme points are A at 8 by 3 comma 0, B at 2 comma half and C is 0 comma 11 by 2. Value of the objective function z is equal to 60x plus 80y. At A it is 160, at B it is once again 160, and at C it is 440, that is 440. So the minimum value of z is 160 at all the points on the line segment joining A equal to 8 by 3 comma 0 and B 2 comma 1 by 2. So once again we have example of multiple optimal solution.